Hey guys, welcome to the NHR Path community. We'll get started here in just a second, give some people a chance to jump on. We're excited to be doing this tonight. I see Jessica on. Hey Jessica. Hey Abby, how are you tonight? Ian. Ian watching from Australia. Welcome, Ian. Good to see you, man. As we start, please make sure if you're a guest on this live that you put a 1 in the comments so that we know you're a guest, and you can get entered for the drawing for the XM Burn. That'll be happening after the call ends. So make sure that if you're a guest, put a 1 in the comments. Hey, Karen, welcome. Glad to have you. Hey, Kelly. If you're already a member of Zija Nation, if you'll drop a Z in, let us know that you're already a member, and let us know where you're watching from tonight, so we can see. We got people from all over the country. People from Ian there from Australia watching. So just let us know. Guest drop a 1. If you're already a member of Zija, drop a Z in, and let us know where you're watching from. And I would also encourage you to put the name of the person that invited you to watch the video tonight. Hey, Mark. Kelly, how are you? Hey, Andy. All right, we'll get started in just a second. Hey, Brianna. Again, drop a 1 if you're a guest, so we'll know that you're a guest. As people continue to get on, I'll continue to remind for guests to drop a 1, and again, members of Zija, if you'll drop a Z in and let us know where you're from, where you're watching. And then we've got Houston, we've got Ohio, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Hey Jake, how are you, buddy? And then and put the name of the person that invited you. I think they did you a real favor by inviting you to watch this. I know that I know how I feel about the person that invited me to take a look at this 3.5 years ago. How much I appreciate that. So I think they did you a real favor by inviting you to watch this tonight. So again, we'll get started here in just a second. Guest drop a 1. Let us know where you're from, and let us know who invited you to watch the live broadcast tonight. All right, so we'll go ahead and start. Hey, Jake. Hey, Dusty. My name is Justin Taylor. I'm a high school teacher and basketball coach in Athens, Alabama. About 3.5 years ago, a great friend called and wanted me to take a look at something she was doing. She had started taking this all-natural product, and it was having a pretty profound impact on her health. And I was happy for her because I knew she dealt with some very serious health issues. But while I was happy for her, I didn't want anything to do with it. I didn't think we needed it. We didn't have any health problems. Other than I had some serious obesity. But other than that, I didn't think I had any health problems. Jennifer was healthy. She was taking a big handful of vitamins every day, synthetic vitamins every day. Thought she was doing good, really doing something good for her health. So we just didn't think we needed anything. I was very happy for my friend, but didn't want any for myself. Thankfully, she continued to encourage us to take a look. After that first time I got off the phone, I hoped I'd never hear about it again. She continued to try to get us to take a look. I finally started ignoring her calls. And again, thankfully, she continued to encourage us to take a look at it. And finally we did. Finally one day, Jennifer was reading some information that she sent her. And again, Jennifer wasn't looking for weight loss at the time. Jennifer was just looking for nutrition, something for her health. She had been taking another product for several years and thought she was where she could be as far as her weight goes. And so, but I think she thought that I could use some weight loss. I was 70 pounds heavier at the time. And so she wanted to try it for her health. She had read all these articles about the Moringa oleifera plant, all it was doing for people, what it had been doing for people for years. She said, Justin, if half this stuff is true, we need to take a look at this. We need to try it. And how have we not ever heard of this before? And so I told her, I said, well, you can go ahead and order it. And I'll try it with you, because remember, I was 70 pounds heavier. I'll try it with you, but we're not doing one of those things. I didn't understand those things. I didn't know what they were all about, other than I didn't want any part of it. My idea of stuff in this industry was, what I had seen, either stuff I'd heard from people that had tried it for a few minutes and quit, and or people that they started it and they blasted Facebook with, we're gonna lose weight, and if you'll join me, we'll all be skinny by Memorial Day, and then 2 weeks later they quit, and they, so that was my feelings about stuff in this industry. So I didn't think it was bad. I just didn't think it was something I wanted to be a part of. Again, Jennifer decides she wants to do it. We order it. We start taking it, and immediately start to have results. We're feeling better. We've got our energy levels are so much higher. Joint pain starting to go away. We're starting to lose weight. I started to lose weight faster than she did, of course, because I had so much to lose. But she began to lose weight, and again, she didn't think, she was just coming here for the nutrition, not looking for weight loss, and she lost 20 pounds, and I don't remember how long it was that it took her to lose 20 pounds, but it probably 2 or 3 months. Again, been taking another product that she thought was really good for 2 years, probably, maybe 3 years, thought she was where she could be as far as her weight went, started taking this, and in a couple of months, 2 or 3 months, she had lost 20 pounds. She was down lower than she was in high school. When she was playing every sport they offered, and fit and active and all the time. I began to lose weight pretty quickly. And Jennifer came into this for her health, for the nutrition. I only wanted to try it because I was concerned about my weight, my pants, really. My pants didn't fit me anymore. I was wearing a size 40 pants and squeezing into those. And so I wanted my pants to fit better. So I thought, well, I'll try to lose a little weight. Let me back up a little bit. I had lost weight in the past, going on diets, but I'd always gained it all back. And so, I wasn't sure about this, how it would work, but I started losing it, and I began to be able to replace my pants. So I dropped down from a 40 to a 38. I was feeling pretty good. I was feeling a lot better, had a lot more energy. We started September the 4th of 2014, and by Christmas I had lost about 40 pounds. And I did that with a simple 3-step system, with nutrition, appetite suppressant, and fat burning, and detoxification. And what we're giving away tonight is the fat burning component of it, called XM Burn, and that was there's a couple other ones. A great new one has been released in the last about a year ago, but it was XM Burn that was here when we started. I was taking Super Mix every morning. I was taking XM Burn. You see this little box of capsules. It's a appetite suppressant. It's thermogenic, burns fat, gives you energy. And I was feeling great as I was taking this, and I was starting to lose weight. And man, we just got really excited about it. And we started to realize what was different about this was that, while I had lost a lot of weight in the past, I joke and say I had lost 200 pounds in the 10 years prior to starting Zija. That was the same 20 pounds every year for 10 years. And I would go on a diet, which, we all know that diets don't work. They work as long as you suffer through them. They work as long as you count all your carbs, or you cut your calories, or whatever other misery you want to subject yourself to. They'll work. But as soon as you get tired of being miserable, as soon as Christmas comes, as soon as you get around your friends at a party or whatever, and you can't stand it anymore, you fall off the wagon, and all the weight comes back on. Well, we realized what was different about this was we were not taking away from, we weren't limiting ourselves. We were adding something to our lives. We added the most nutrient-rich plant on the face of the earth. And this is for 3.5 years, however many days that is. I've started every single morning with one of these Super Mix, the Moringa oleifera plant. We still, like Scott Taylor said last night, we still take the same products that we took when we were losing, when I was losing 70 pounds and Jennifer was losing 20. I take the Super Mix every morning. We take either XM Burn or XM3 or XM AM, one of the three, sometime during the day, and we detox a time or two a week just to get rid of all the garbage in our bodies. And so we're giving our body what it needs instead of starving our body. We'd go on diets and we would starve ourselves. We would eat smaller amounts of the bad food that we were eating before. And we weren't getting any more nutrition than we weren't getting what we needed. We weren't getting the nutrition that our body needed. So we began to plateau. Our body would begin to conserve. Let's say, starving me to death. So I have to conserve this, and then you would plateau. Well, I've plateaued here at ZG, but it was after I lost 70 pounds. Don't need to lose anymore. Don't want to lose anymore. And about 2 years ago, about a year and about probably 20 months ago, I plateaued at 70 pounds down, and I haven't gained any back since. Because I just keep doing what I'm doing. I keep drinking the nutrition every day. I'll drink it every day until the day that I die, because it's which is likely to be a lot later than it was before, because the 70 pounds are gone. I'm feeding my body great nutrition every day, giving it what it needs, and I'm sure enjoying those days a lot more than I used to. I think about why we get so excited about this product and what it's done for us. We know what it's done for us. We know how we felt 3.5 years ago. I know how tired I was. I know how overweight I was. I know how tight my size 40 pants were. I'm now in a 34. So I know what it felt like to be living like that. And then I know what I feel like today. I'm 3.5 years older. I'm 38 years old now. But I feel better than I have in years. Jennifer feels better and looks better than she has in years, because we're giving our body what it needs. We're giving our body the perfect nutrition of the Moringa oleifera plant in Super Mix or XM Plus every morning. And of course, then the XM Burn gives us energy. It allows us to, I don't have to be on a diet. I don't have to. Now, do I eat better than I used to? Absolutely. But I do that for my health. I don't worry about my weight. I'm more concerned with my health and my family's health than I used to be. See, going back to 10 years ago, or to 3.5 years ago, the 10 years before this, all I was worried about was my weight. And so I would do things that I thought I needed to do to lose weight. I would cut calories. I would cut out carbs. I'd quit eating desserts. I'd quit drinking Cokes. I'd try to start running. And again, I would get miserable. I'd get sick of it. I'd fall off the wagon. Christmas would come, or basketball season would come, or summer would come, or some other excuse would come, and I'd gain it all back as quick as I lost it. And so stayed that same weight for forever. And so I tell people all the time, I didn't go on a diet. People ask about my diet. I didn't go on a diet. I added the most nutrient-rich plant on the face of the earth to my body. A plant that I'm so thankful that Ken Brailsford saw a Discovery Channel documentary that a friend brought him. I'm thankful that he started a company where me and my family and my friends could get this in our bodies. I'm thankful that a friend of mine, Joyce Overstreet, cared enough about us to encourage us to take a look. I'm thankful that she didn't stop when we said no, because see, I knew Joyce wasn't trying to sell me anything. I knew Joyce didn't need me to buy any nutrition stuff from her. Joyce, a very successful restaurant owner, didn't need me to do this with her, but Joyce loved us, and Joyce knew what it was doing for her, and she knew what it could do for our family. And so that's the same approach we take with people. We invite people to take a look. We see people every day that are suffering from things that people are that this is helping people with. And when we see it, we know that we have something can help them. Now, whether they do it or not, that's up to them. And whether they do it or not, other than the fact that I love them, really doesn't matter to me. We just want them. We just want to offer them the opportunity to have their lives changed like ours has. And so I'll tell you guests that are watching, again, remember, guests, to drop a 1 if you've come on in the last few minutes. Remember to drop a 1 in the comments so we can add you to the drawing for the burn. But what I was saying was that just like the people that, and I'm sorry, I got a text message while I was looking at this. I was trying to read it and got distracted. Just like Joyce cared enough about us, and we care enough about our friends to invite them to take a look, somebody cared enough about you to invite you to take a look. They're not trying to sell you something. They don't, that I haven't sold. I point people to information. I show them information. I've sold one thing since we've been here. I've sold one pack of XM Plus, and we regretted it after we did it because it was ours, and we were afraid we were going to run out. We just tell people about it that we care about, and if they want the opportunity to change their lives like we have with consistent use, it's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen a week. You'll begin to feel results quickly, but your life won't be radically changed in a week. And if that's what if you expect it to happen in a week or in 2 weeks, it's not going to. But I'll tell you this: you didn't, I didn't, you didn't. None of us got in the shape we were in 2 weeks or a month. So we knew that consistency with putting this nutrition in our bodies every day, with taking the XM burn that we're talking about tonight, with doing a detox, the premium tea once or twice a week. With consistency, our health would be changed, and therefore our lives would be changed. So again, I highly encourage you to get with the person that invited you to take a look at this. Know that they did it because they care about you. When I think about sharing this with somebody, I think about the feeling I have for my friend Joyce that encouraged us to take a look. I think about how thankful I am that she didn't give up and stop encouraging us to take a look. Because our lives have been radically changed since we decided to try this, and Jennifer loves to point out that it was her decision, that she wanted to try it, and I reluctantly agreed. But again, guests, drop a 1. Let us know where you're from if you haven't. If you have any questions, get with the person that encouraged you, that shared this with you, that invited you to the broadcast, and let them know how they can help you get your questions answered. Whatever. We had a lot of questions about this, and we asked questions for a long time. But what I realize now is when I was asking questions, I got answers. But when I took action, I got results. So, me asking questions, me reading, none of that did anything for my life. But when I started putting this in my body every day, it changed my life. So again, encourage you, get with the person that invited you. Let them help you pick out what would be best for you. Tons and tons of products. We've just touched on the tip of the iceberg as far as the nutrition goes. We've got the other lines of products. In the nutrition, we've got plant protein, only protein, from a plant, from the Moringa oleifera plant, and your body, that your body, can absorb because it's from a plant, not from an animal source. We've got the Ripsticks line, the workout line that Tommy Chapa talked about the other night with Ignite and Fuel and Recover, these incredible workout products. I never thought 3.5 years ago when I was 270 pounds, I never thought I would give a rip about all natural workout products. Well, now I lost the weight and I got to where I could exercise, and so now I'm excited about these workout products. Still don't exercise like I should, but I run in spurts, and I love them when I do. We've got the essential oil lines, and there'll be somebody talking about essential oils over the next few nights. Tons of information in this product group. We got the Gen M line, the skincare line, the new 2-Minute Miracle that everybody's going crazy about. So all these things, tons of stuff. But if you're looking for a serious change in your health, if you're looking for something that could radically change your life, I highly encourage you to take a look and pick what you want. You don't have to take all of it. Get some of it. Start with whatever you want, and work your way in. We started, we decided if we were going to do it, we were going to do it. We weren't going to try it. We were going to do it. And we were going to have our lives changed because we saw what it was doing for so many people. But get with us. If you're our guest, make sure you put the one. Let us know that you're here. Put the name of the person that invited you. And we'll get this the drawing done in a little bit. Jessica will handle the drawing for the 2-Minute Miracle. For the 2-Minute Miracle, I was reading 2-Minute Miracle at the bottom of the page. Drawing for the XM Burn, appetite suppressant, thermogenic fat burner that helped me lose the first 40 or 50 pounds that I lost. And Jake says he's running out of battery. Well, I'm running out of voice, so I'm about to get off here. And like Jessica said, 25% off retail pricing right now. I've never paid retail. Nobody that we show it to ever pays retail. They just get a great deal on great products and have some great results. So if you want to do something about your health, get the products, take them, be consistent with them. Let us help you. Let whoever invited you help you. We've got a great group of people that loves to help people. I see Ann Dye says she needs it to lose 40 pounds. Well, Ann, this will do it. Get with the person that invited you. Know that it's not going to happen overnight, but it will happen. And like with me, I lost 70 pounds and I've never gained a pound of it back. I'm awfully thankful I did. So you won't regret doing it. Again, thank you for jumping on. Jessica, I thank you for asking me to do this. I'm always happy. I never thought I would have gotten on a Facebook Live. I never thought I'd be telling people about nutrition products. But when I saw what it did for my life, when I saw what it did for my wife, for my family, for some of my friends, there's no way I won't tell people about it. Whatever I can do to help people, whether I know you, whether I'm connected to you or not, if I can share my story with anybody to help you out, to help anybody out, please reach out to me and let me know. We've got a big community of people here who would say the same thing. People that whether it will ever benefit them or not in any way, they're glad to help you. So again, thank you so much. Make sure you drop a 1 if you are a guest on the live. Kimberly, you said I see you say, how long did it take you to lose 70 pounds? I've been taking it 3.5 years. I lost about 40, 45, 50, something like that in the first 3 or 4 months. And then I thought I was where I needed to be. I was in a 36 pants, got down from a 40. I thought I was good. Didn't think I could lose any more weight. And then in September of last year, Zija released XM3. I started taking it just because it was there, and I would take it. And so I dropped 20 more pounds to be down 70. And the biggest thing, like I said, kept it off for all this time. And it's not. I haven't just kept it off 3.5 years. It's going to stay off because I'm going to keep doing what I did to get here. But again, let us know if we can help you. We'd love to help you get your questions answered, and anything we can help you with, we're here to do it. Anybody on this that dropped a Z in, anybody that's already a part of this. They're thankful that somebody shared it with them. They're thankful that somebody helped them get their questions answered. So I promise you, they'll help you. And like Jessica said, if you'll be consistent, you'll get results. And if you'll stay consistent, things will change for you and your family forever. So again, thank you. I hope you have a great night, and get with the person that invited you and take a look at this. Have a good night.